I'm so captured, got me wrapped up in your touch.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, as you read from the title, we're going to be doing a chit chat, kind of get ready with me, come work with me type of thing. Decided to switch it up. I'm not going to be doing like a full face, don't really feel like it, but I do want to put my brows on because I have some things that I want to get done later on. So I always feel like it makes my appearance look a little bit better when I don't feel like looking like I'm a mom. But so this video, I'm just gonna be doing the brows, like I said, and working from my handy dandy laptop, going over some things, and just have you guys join me. And we're gonna be talking about a few things that's currently on my mind, and let's just get into it, right? Okay. So, how is your guys' day going? Of course, I won't know unless you comment below. I absolutely love this thing. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this, but I got this little makeup thingy. Oh my God, it's super clutch. Got this off Amazon. Oh my goodness. I love it. And I need to clean my, main reason why I'm not doing a full face, because I love when I did the come learn with me segment on here, but my brushes are a little dirty. So yeah. And I actually need to be getting them clean because I'm going to another Sip and Paint Your Face. Your girl is really trying to learn how to be her face. Y'all, I'm coming for everything in 2018. Like, I keep saying this. But again, how is your guys' day going? Mine's is going okay. Not sure if you guys know about the government shutdown. That kind of affected me in a way. But I'm good. So don't feel sorry for me. Remember guys, I did a video on why it's so important to have brands. And then look, right? Even though I'm pretty sure we'll get paid, but I'm not really worried about that. I've always been optimistic in things, and I've been through this before. Back in 2013, I actually was off for a couple days and ended up getting my pay. But I'm not gonna let that ruin my momentum of what I want to accomplish in 2018. That's why I strongly did a video on why it's so important to have brands, because everything happens for a reason. Sometimes you may not understand that reason, but then when you're grinding and doing what you are passionate about, things seem to kind of work in a better light. So I'm not worried. Don't feel sorry for your girl. That's why savings is also imperative. A lot of people hit me up like, Steph, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, that's why savings is so important. That's why I stress budgeting. That's why I stress planning. Yeah, if you know me by now, you know I'm a planner, so you know your girl has taken care of everything that she needs to do. We won't have any problems. And second of all, I have a husband, so yeah. But anywho, I'm actually feeling really great. I think that everything happens for a reason, and I kind of just wanted to touch base on like worrying, anxiety. You know, normally around the times I just would be freaking out, but you know what? I'm actually not. Like, I'm really not. And people are like, why not? And I'm just like, because I'm just not. Like, you know, I'm a worrier. Like, I worry so bad. I want to kind of take this off of here. Hold on guys. Kind of want to take this off so that I can just fold it up while I'm talking. Kind of makes it life a little bit easier. But yeah, like, I am not worried at all. I believe everything happens the way it's supposed to. And the sad thing about that is, matter of fact, I'm about to put this back on here. And the sad thing about it is, I worry about, I don't know, I guess because I've been through, hold on. I guess because I've been through something like this before, I'm okay. But naturally, I am a worrier. And I have said my prayers and, you know, asked God to give me the strength to not worry. I really need to get these brows done. Oh my God. The struggle of trying to do your brows and you know you need to get them done. But see, I barely have any. So when they be taking off my dang on brows, I be feeling like I don't have nothing to work with, even with filling them in. But we gonna clean all that up, right? But no, like seriously, I have just been in a great space. You know, normally I worry my little booty off. Normally I'm stressing out. But you know, back in 2013, I was not financially prepared. And that's why I tell people all the time, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And this is something that I was stressed with my children. That's why I really wanted to hit on worrying, because like it messes with my anxiety. And I will have a video coming where I talk about some ways that I cope with anxiety, because I have anxiety like really freaking bad. And I think I'll do a story time on like how my anxiety began to take place. And I don't know if I told you guys before, like, well, of course you guys, if you watched my video on when I got put out and living with my grandma, my grandmother was super duper strict. And I mean this, like, I'm not even lying. I'm not making up like to make a story. My grandma was like so strict because she's old school. And she did not play that. Oh my God, these brows are blowing me. But what we gonna do, right? But worrying has always been a big issue for me. I have always had to worry because I just felt like as a child, I had to just grow up so quick. You know, and let me throw a disclaimer out here because I have family that watch this. But at the end of the day, I had to learn to stop apologizing, because at the end of the day, this is my journey. You gotta respect what I have to say about what I have been through. And I think that's the problem with society now. We don't like when people tell their side of the story. And people be like, well, that's not true, this blah, blah, blah. But it's like, y'all don't, that's why we as children, when we go through things and we become adults, we can't heal properly, because y'all don't allow us to freaking tell our story. You know, it's always oh, that's not right, I'm tired of people talking about me type of thing. But it's like, it's not to throw any dirt on your name, but at the end of the day, it's trying to heal in the way that we only know, voicing it and talking about it. You know, I want my children to be able to come to me and say, Mom, this is frustrating to me, or Mom, you know, we got to talk about this, you know. And I think that's why a lot of children today are just doing what the hell they want, because they cannot come to their parents and openly have a conversation with them. I don't know what the cause may be, but I just want to do better. I just want to be I want to learn from my experience and do better for my children. But anyways, yeah, so I'm a worrier. I have really bad anxiety. Sometimes it takes control over my whole body. It's something that I've been dealing with for a very long time. And I have developed different ways that I'm trying to cope and continue to cope. That's why I can't wait to do the video so you guys can check that out. But you know, I'm just here to say that just because, you know, you had things going on in your life, don't allow anyone to silence you, because you have a story. We all have a freaking story, and some may not like your story, and that's perfectly fine. But I'm learning that that's a great way for me to cope. That's why I love that YouTube is a great platform, because I can get on here, I can talk about my story, and people comment that I don't know, or maybe I do know, and talk about the things that they have been through. Maybe it's similar, maybe it's not, but they can like relate on a level. You know, I caught so much backlash because of my story being put out, you know? And it's like, I'm so tired of people making it seem like you cannot have feelings, you know? This is the only part I hate. And I don't know why I'm closing both eyes. But yeah, it's like people don't allow you to grieve. I really gotta get these eyebrows done because it's getting to the point now I can't even cover this shit up. But I'm just so blessed, you know? Blessed that I didn't allow my circumstances to depict my future. Because having anxiety is like, oh my God, overwhelmingness. But sometimes I just have to ask God to continue to watch over me, because sometimes I really be like, I don't know what I be thinking. Like sometimes I just be feeling like, is something wrong with me? Because the feelings that I have are not very similar to other people. And like I had made a status like about 2 weeks ago. I said, sometimes I think something's wrong with me because I want to do so much in my life because I'm so passionate about so much, but you just never know the direction that God wants you to go. And sometimes I just feel like, what is my purpose? Like, I know it's to help people. I know it's to inspire people because that's what I truly love doing. But then you have the flip side of everything else that you're trying to do. And it can be really overwhelming. And I think I allow overwhelming to mess with my anxiety and then to let it happen. It's like my overwhelmingness goes into my worrying, and then my worrying goes into my anxiety. So it's like my body just completely does a 360 on me. And that's why it's so important to have physical education. I said physical education. It's so important to find something that is an outlet for you to get something going. But I'm not gonna keep talking about that because I have a whole video that I plan to do on it. I'm just gonna be doing I really love the Smash box. I wanna get this into something bigger. I got this in a beauty box, but I really love how it's a photo finisher, especially on days I don't feel like doing foundation. So I'm just gonna put this on here, on my skin. It's really awesome. Makes me feel like a glowy girl. So, yes. But I'm loving the way my year is starting. I have some really great things happening. You know, I'm just trying to continue to stay positive. You know, I recently just wrote on my Snap, like, I don't have a problem with anyone. If you have a problem with me, you have a problem with yourself, because I'm just spreading love and positivity this year. I left all my baggage in 2017, whether you moved on from it or not. And the key in life is forgiveness. And I think that's why a lot of people cannot heal, because we don't seek forgiveness. And sometimes forgiveness isn't about that person. Forgiveness is about yourself. Forgiveness is about you being able to move on to the next level. And people block their blessings by staying mad, staying upset, being angry, when God has shown you everything to move past a situation, but you aren't allowing yourself to move forward. And I did that all 2017. I let a situation transpire into how I felt about people or how my life was going. And I said, Steph, at the end of the day, we all do things in life. No one is perfect. And if someone wants to judge you based upon something, then they don't need to be in your space, you know? And that's what I'm just learning. That's exactly what I'm learning. I'm learning everyone isn't meant to... Oh, I'm gonna put some eyeliner on. Everyone isn't meant to join your journey. Everyone isn't meant to stay in your life. It doesn't mean that you have bad feelings towards them. Oh my God, I love this chai from Karuchi. I may do this. You know, everyone isn't meant to stay in your path. Whether it doesn't necessarily mean you hate them or you dislike them. And hate is such a big word that I don't hate anyone for what you have done to me, whether we are friends or not friends. And that's why I did a video on friends can break your heart too. You know, sometimes we're just not meant to be in each other's lives because the direction that we're going and the paths that God has set for us. I don't know. We never know until we get there, right? But all I know is I just want to keep being the woman. Oh my God, this shit, oh Lord. I just want to keep being the woman that God has said. Let me shut up. Let me shut up, because that was just too much trying to do it at the same time. I just want to be the woman that God has set out for me to be. I really like, I'm just trying to figure out something. But yeah, I just don't want to harbor any feelings, because at the end of the day, I was trying to find my mascara, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna live my life to the fullest until God decides to call me home and live into my full purpose. Yo, I can't wait to do videos and be able to beat my face, like really beat the eyeshadow. Y'all gonna be like, yes, Steph, you done came a long way. I'm like, yeah, girl, you know. And I don't have an lip pencil for this, but I wanna see if I even wanna. Yeah, let's do it. I used to never like, since I have a pencil, I'm trying to outline this damn lip. I could have did a purple. I normally do a purple with this sweater. It's all good though. Sometimes you just need to keep it what it is and not overdo. And I need to, and the thing about this mirror is it's so up close. Sometimes I don't know if I really like my brows, so I'm about to look it out. Oh snap, girl, we is fierce, girl. We is fierce, even with these messed up ass eyebrows. Go ahead, Steph, you done did that. Go ahead, girl. But no, I'm just happy the way life is going. I told myself I'm not putting so much pressure on me, and I'm gonna go ahead and add like a little lip gloss, because as you all know, ColourPop is so matted. I feel like your lips is gonna fall the hell off. That made it feel so much better. And I don't know where my earrings are, but that's all right. We're gonna keep trucking along. And then I'm just gonna look at some emails for real quickity quick to finish this video off. But sometimes I just feel like I don't want to feel like I'm being preachy, but I just think when you have been through some real life situations, you know, you have to use your story, because it is your testimony. It is something that will inspire people. It will be something that will uplift them to carry on, because maybe they can't get to the next level in their life because they feel like something is holding them back, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And I get messages all the time on Instagram and Facebook like, you inspire me. I love how you are so, what was the word that the young lady said? She said, I love how you just tell your story and you live in your truth. And I'm a believer in living in my truth, speaking in my truth. I believe you have a purpose, your story has a purpose, and it needs to be heard. But on the flip side of that, by me being an ambivert, you know, introvert and extrovert, people drain me. And then on the other side, I love conversation. I love engaging with folks. But then I just get so overwhelmed where I have to like take it back. And I'm learning that I have to preserve my time, because when you have really bad anxiety and you have really bad, what's the word? I don't even think that's a word. Worrisome? Where you worry a lot, it's not healthy for you. It's really not. And I'm trying to be a better Stephanie this year, taking 10 times better care of my mental and my physical, because I really didn't do that in 2017. So that was one of my #1 goals on everything else that I had going on. And you know, and then the whole thing with YouTube, with these new requirements, that threw me into a wrench, and just being frustrated. Like, you know, I don't like being frustrated, you know, I really don't, because I'm a natural planner. So like I told you guys, and what are you doing, computer? Like, what are you doing? You know, while we wait for her to get her life together. Jesus. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee, so I worked out. But no, I'm happier. You know, I was really depressed last year, so just working on praying more, leaning on my faith, and surrounding myself with positive individuals has been so important to a better 2018 than it was in 2017. Well, since this computer wants to take forever, I guess I'm just gonna end this little chit chat. Get ready with me, you know, just doing the brows like I did one time before. I really can't wait to see my growth with this face though. Can't wait. But I'm truly happy with the way things are going in my life. I really hope that you guys are focusing on your goals and trying not to worry about what will happen, because guess what? We have 11 more months to keep slaying these goals and to keep focused. And just because you gave up on day 1 or day 2 didn't go the way you planned, you have so many more days to keep succeeding and keep doing everything that you set out to do. So I'm gonna end this video right here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you stay tuned. I will have a video coming for how I deal with my anxiety, and I hope that it can inspire, uplift, and motivate someone out there struggling with the same thing. As I always say, I'm not perfect, but I will see you guys in the next one.